What's up guys, John with What the Vlog Gaming here, and today I am going to be doing a deck profile on Clownblade. I saw this deck played a couple times, watched some duel videos on it, absolutely loved it, and thought I'd go ahead and pick it up, and I've been test playing it for about a week now. I love the deck, it's amazing, so let's get right in. First off, for the Clown engine, I'm playing two of the Mage Trick Clown. For those of you who don't know what he does, when you take any kind of damage and he's in your graveyard, when he is sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points, target Mage monster in your graveyard, and special summon it. I'm thinking of the blade guy that goes with this. We play 3 of the Mage Damage Juggler. So Damage Juggler has a couple really useful effects. The first one, which is you can discard him from your hand and make the battle damage that you take 0 from an attacking monster. And then another effect he has is you can banish him from your graveyard and search a Mage monster from your deck and add it to your hand, except for Damage Juggler, which makes him really useful for a search. I'm playing 3 Mage Hat Trigger. Hat Trigger is used for his special summoning effect mainly. When there are 2 or more monsters on the field, doesn't mean it's your field, it's just 2 or more monsters on the field, you can special summon him. So it makes him really useful for like that extra monster, that spellcaster, something you need. We're playing the 1 Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades. You really only need to play 1. Every now and then I wish I had more than 1. But the only deck right now that really plays cards that banish monsters, like your monsters from the graveyard, would be Infernoids. And I'm not really too worried about Infernoids. I can OTK as quickly as they can, so not too worried about that. He's really cool because when you take damage, any kind of damage, attack damage, effect damage, you can special summon him. It goes in correlation with your Trick Clown, where you pay 1,000 life points, you take damage, you special summon Trick Clown, you can special summon him. 3 more heroic monsters. We're playing 3 Heroic Challenger Assault Halberd. Heroic Challenger Assault Halberd, 4-star, 1800 attack. When he attacks a defense position monster, he does piercing battle damage, which is really cool. And you get to search out another heroic monster from your deck. Usually you search out him, you don't normally search out your 1,000 Blades. You really want your 1,000 Blades just pitched into the graveyard. You don't really want it. Next, I'm playing 3 of Gigabyte. For some of you who don't know what Gigabyte does, Gigabyte is a 4-star, 1500, 200 defense. When you control a spellcaster type monster, you can special summon him, which makes him great for the Mage engine that you play. Also, when he's sent to the graveyard by battle a card effect, you can search out another monster in your deck with 1500 attack and 200 defense that is not Gigabyte, which is where this guy comes into play, Nefarious Eater of Nefariousness. He's, again, another 4-star, 1500 attack, 200 defense. There's only actually 3 in the game right now. That will be Gigabyte, Nefarious Eater, and I believe Inari Fire. They work with Charmers or something like that, but we're using him as this. Again, he can be special summoned where you control a spellcaster type monster on the field. And also, during your opponent's end phase, you can target a monster on your side of the field, destroy that monster, and special summon him, which makes for some really cool plays with stuff like Retaliating Sea and stuff like that, where you get stuck with a monster and that you don't want on the field. You can destroy that monster with his effect, and then you have a setup for your next turn. For more monsters, I'm playing 2 Summoner Monk. Again, spellcaster. It's really good for your rank 4 because you're basically trying to spam rank 4. I'm playing the 1 Thunder King. Mainly for Necros. You really want to play this against your Necros matchup. They can't really search out anything. It's really useful. And I'm playing the 1 Mathematician. I may actually cut the Mathematician out. He's useful for dumping cards, but very rarely do you really need to dump cards. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of playtesting the deck in general. Moving on to spells. Of course, I play the 2 Instant Fusion for the Norden plays. I play 2 Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of problematic cards like Vanity's Emptiness, stuff like that. Just to get rid of it. The 1 Raigeki for your opponent's field destruction. I play the 1 Dark Hole. I love how you can actually activate Dark Hole and you can clear your board and still get plays off, because if you have Trick Clown on the field, you know, Trick Clown is in the graveyard, and then you can just go from there, especially if you have 1,000 Blades in the graveyard. one reinforcement to the army in case you really need to get that Thousand Blades onto the field or in your hand so you can get rid of it. One mind control because level 4s are pretty much running around rampant right now, especially for the mirror match. This is great against mirror match. I actually played this against a Shadol matchup the other day where I stole his Shekanaga so he couldn't negate my effects. So I was like, yeah, there we go. One Book of Moon, just kind of to help with problematic cards, Winda, stuff like that. Foolish Burial, again, to pitch your Thousand Blades or Trick on into the graveyard, get your combos going off. And then I play one of a lot of different traps. Play one Time Space Trap Hole. This is mainly for your Shadol matchup. Shadol or Burning Abyss. You bounce back the Winda, you bounce back the Dante so they don't get their plus effects off. That's why I also play one Storming Mirror Force. Same theory behind this. You bounce back, you bounce back, you bounce back. One Black Horn of Heaven for those really, really annoying problematic cards, stuff like Trishula and stuff that you really don't want to deal with. The one Vanity's Emptiness to keep your opponent from special summoning. The one Mirror Force just kind of to clear boards. If this can actually go off, you can usually push for game next turn. One Solemn Warning. Cleaforts, basically. Bottomless Trap Hole, Clear Forts. You play the one Compulse, again, problematic cards. And then I'm playing the one Torrential Tribute, again, same as Dark Hole. If this goes off and your opponent doesn't do anything about it, dang. Just dang. Alright. That's the main deck, 40 card main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, of course we're going to play basically rank 4s. We play the one Gargaga Cowboy, you know, that last 800 per game. We play the one Performer Palace Trappee Magician. He's amazing card. You take no battle damage as long as it's lower than his attack. When he's destroyed, you can search out a Pepper Mage monster. Really, really good. We're playing the one Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. This is for the OTK. One Abyss Dweller for those really, really annoying matchups. You got your, your Necrol's matchup, your Burning Abyss, and even Psyframes, which are going to be pretty good anti-meta deck from what I understand. One Evil Swarm Exciton Knot. I had another one, but because we do a group YouTube channel, I gave it to one of our buddies who wanted it, so he could have one. He didn't have any. But playing two Exciton Knights is actually really, really good in this deck, because you can actually, if you make one and then negate it, usually you can just go right back into it again, and they usually don't have a second answer for this guy. One Diamond Crab King. This is basically for the towers out or any problematic cards that I can't get over. One Daigusto's Emeralds. Emeralds is in here for the recycle of XC monsters. I'm actually going to sell him. He went up, like, way up in price, and I don't play competitively enough to really need him. So I'm actually going to go ahead and sell him. But I have him. I'm playing two King of the Feral Imps. The reason I'm playing two is because I really like him. I like that you can make him with pretty much anything. And the Search the Gigabyte, he usually gets killed around. Like, in our group, they kill him off. They get rid of him because the Searches the Gigabyte and allows more plays. So usually he gets killed off. So I went ahead and I put two in. Playing two Castels. There's an interesting theory behind this. You play two Castels because you detach two for his Return to the Deck effect. And if one of them is Thousand Blades, or if you have Thousand Blades in the graveyard, or if they're both Thousand Blades and Trick Clown, you can detach two and just, it's a free extra synchro, plus you send a card back, so it's pretty cool. I'm playing two, number 101, Silent Monarch. Same theory, you detach two, you steal a special summon monster from your side of the field. Works the same as Castel. When you detach two, you get another free play. And for the last two, rounds this up to 15, would be Elder Entity Norden. If you don't know what this does, you've been sleeping under a rock. Use Instant Fusion, special summon him. When he's summoned, you get to target a level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Makes for pretty much pay 1,000 life points, free rank 4 card. Well, there you guys have it. That's what I've been working with. If you're interested in picking up the Daigusto's Emerald, I will actually post my eBay link down on the page if you want to pick it up. If not, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I will see you later.